Yes, sir. So we did the week 6 recap. Yeah, I'm saying we did that. Hold on. Much better. So we did the week 6 recap. You know what I'm saying? We knocked that on out. And now we in the week 7, man. We talking about predictions. You know what I'm saying? We got some big games ahead of us. And yeah, man, this should be a good week for football fans. Not so good of a week for betting fans or fantasy fans. It's just looking bad. Uh, and hey, here soon that basketball coming back now. I'm not really, like I said, I don't get into preseason, so it's not really my thing. Like, I could give a fuck less about preseason, bro, like, to be real. So I don't really, you know what I'm saying? I really just wait till the season kick off, and yeah, we green. You know what I'm saying? We green as hell. Everything basketball. We got a couple college games tonight too. But first game, Denver and New Orleans Thursday night football, man. So I ain't gonna lie, New Orleans is beat up right now. New Orleans is super, super beat up right now. Denver is semi beat up, not as much. We know they haven't been able to generate offense the last few weeks. We've seen little spots from Bo Nix, but nowhere near what we need to see. They don't have an extensive amount of weapons, but they got a good enough players to where it should be more offense than what it is. But New Orleans completely beat up. Derek Carr is out. Chris Olave is out. Rashid Shaheed is out. Just a lot of mess going on over there. Right now, Denver is the 2.5 point favorite. That has been fluctuating a little bit. It was 3 at one point. It's still 3 on a couple sports books, but so if you like it at 3, the best odds are Caesars, ESPN, BetMGM, and Bet365. So that's where it's 3 right now, the best odds. Um, I ain't gonna lie, I like with with the whole crew out, I like the I knew well with Derek Carr being out and Chris Olave missing time, I knew that the Buccaneers were just too much of an experienced team to lose to them. They made it close, but they still had a few more weapons. Rashid Shaheed was still available, shit like that. So now losing Rashid Shaheed, I feel like now the game is really just up to what Alvin Kamara can do, how much you can contain Alvin Kamara. Because if he can still get them down, they can get field goals and maybe manage to skunk up a touchdown or two. I feel like it's the only way they can really even generate any type of offense or move the ball at all. Everything's finna go through Kamara tonight. But the Broncos should be able to hold this game. You know what I'm saying? Bo Nix can do he should be able to do enough. So I actually got Denver in this game. I like Denver for the win. Um, it's tough for me to say, but I like Denver for the win. Now, do I have a pick for this game? I really don't like the. I really don't like the spread. I'll probably just go Denver money line, and probably take. I like the game going under. I don't see a lot of offense coming out of this game. I like the game going under for sure. Um, yeah, I like the game going under for sure. Next game, week 7. Uh, Seahawks and the Falcons. Now, the Seahawks and the Falcons is one of those 50-50 games. The Seahawks have lost 3 in a row. They started off the season 3-0. They lost the last 3. Um, due to relatively better opponents. Now the Falcons is a considerably good team right now, but the real question is, are they better than the Seahawks? Can they outscore the Seahawks? Because one thing the Seahawks can do is score. They can score the ball. They're averaging 24 points a game. They're giving up 25 points a game. The Falcons are averaging 24 points as well. They're giving up 22 points a game, 22 and a half points. They're 3-3 at the spread right now, and 3-3 at the over under. The Falcons. The Seahawks are 5-1 on the over under. So definitely take this game to go over, y'all. Not gonna be a lot of offense. The Falcons can't really stop people from scoring. They can just outscore. Same thing with the Seahawks. So I'm feeling like this game is gonna go over. We definitely like this game over. The over under right now is 51. We like that. The Falcons are favorite -3. I don't know how I feel about who's gonna win the game. I feel like it's right now. Geno Smith is the #1 quarterback in the league right now. So we just gotta take that into consideration for real when we talking about stuff and look what I mean when I say they can generate offense. He's leading the league right now. He got the most yards, 1,778, 6 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. So again, you know what I'm saying? It's just about who gonna outscore. You feel me? K9 has came back off his oblique injury, has been playing phenomenal. Um, Definitely shout out to him. All the fantasy owners, I own him. You know, K9 is dear to my heart in the fantasy, but you know what I'm saying? He done won me some games over the years. I picked him last year. Yeah. Uh, he got a I'm tripping. He got a 68.9 completion percentage. You know, Gino out here balling. So, and Kirk isn't too far off. Don't get me to tripping now. Like Kirk is too far off now. He got 1,598 yards, 9 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. This is gonna be a high scoring game for sure. This is gonna be a high scoring game. He's at 71.6 completion percentage. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be a high scoring game. Definitely like this game going over. If I gotta pick a team, I'm probably gonna pick the Falcons. I feel like that's toughy. That's toughy. I don't know. It's really gonna depend on how well the Seahawks play because the Seahawks are really good offensively. Kenneth Walker, DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett, Jackson Smith, Najigba, playing. He's playing a great role. They still got Noah Fant, at tight end position. Um, it's they're kind of deep for real. They're kind of deep. You know what I'm saying? Like they're kind of deep. Uh, Falcons are deep as well. I just don't know if it's in the right places. It's hard to really determine. So, I don't really know where I like it, but you know what? We're gonna go for the Seahawks. We're gonna go for the Seahawks. Definitely take the Seahawks on the spread though. Definitely take the Seahawks on the spread. I like the Seahawks on the spread. Um, oh, I'm tripping on this laptop. Patriots and the Jaguars, battle of the 1-5s. These were two of my is it over teams, and I believe it's over for both of these teams. But this is going to determine a lot between the two of them. So, um, I like the Jaguars in this game. I don't feel like New England can muster up enough offense to really win a game for real. Drake May is a phenomenal quarterback. Don't get me wrong, but the receiving core not there. Ramondre Stevenson hurt. It's just Antonio Gibson he's decent, but he's not where everybody else is, or even he's really borderline when it comes down to RB2s in the league as well. So I mean, it it's not enough. You know what I'm saying? Jacksonville still has a more healthy team. They have a better cooking offense. Like Travis, I mean, Travis Etienne, Trevor Lawrence, Gabe Davis, Brian Thomas, Christian Kirk. They can create a lot. Evan Ingram. They can create a lot more offense, generate a lot more offense with a shaky defense against New England. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Jacksonville can get their second win of the season. The over under is 42. I don't like that, but if we gonna go, Jacksonville can still score. Like Jacksonville can still score. It's really just about can the Patriots get anything on the board. They should be able to. They're only averaging 13 points a game. It was 12, so it's no went up 13. Uh, they're giving up 23 points. Jacksonville giving up 29.67. That's crazy. Uh, uh I would say probably over. I would probably say take this game over. I would probably say take this game over. This feels like one of them sneaky games. Um, but anyway, next game, Titans and the Bills. I like the Bills in this game. I love the Bills in this game. Titans looking rattled. The whole team is rattled. Over under is 41. I guess they expecting it to Titans to not even really score because 41 is super low. If you considering both teams, right now the Titans are scoring. They're averaging 19.2 points a game, 27.5 points for the Bills. Uh, Bills giving up 21. Titans score 21 points. Like they can score 21 points. I like this game to go over. I feel like you shouldn't think too much about this. We like this game to go over 41. Of course, we like the Bills for the game. 9.5 spread seems a bit much. The Bills ain't really blew out nobody since the first two games. If they're gonna blow out anybody, it will be the Titans. So definitely like that. Like the odds where it's at right now, -108. So hey, you might want to jump on that. Bengals and the Browns. Now, the Browns should be able to win this game comfortably. The Bengals, excuse me. Excuse me. The Bengals should be able to win this game comfortably. The Browns have a lot of things to make up for losing Amari Cooper. Their defense has been doing what it can. You know, I guess, considering how terrible the offense has been, I feel like it's overworking the defense, which is making the defense not look as good. It looks better when the offense is getting good drives and you're getting scores on the board and you making moves and you giving your defense time to rest. They come in a lot more energized, getting a lot more defensive stops and being more active. It's easy to stop a team that have been out here way too many times. The defense out here way too many snaps. Teams are just milking the clock on the Browns, and it's just not looking good. The spread is 5.5. I think the Bengals can win by 5.5. I think they can win by a cool teddy. Nice 17-10 game like the Philly and Browns was last week. The over under is 41.5 again. Uh, that's kind of sketchy. I would probably stay away from this over under for real. If anything, probably go under. Probably go under. The Bengals can still score, but the Browns do have a decent defense. So probably like this game to go under. Next game, the Texans and the Packers, another 50-50 game. This game is going to be, I feel like, could be potential game of the week, depending on how it play out. If this game can live up to the expectations, because right now, these are two of the hottest teams right now. Of course, you got a few others, but these two right here matching up this early is definitely one to watch. The Packers are favorite -3. I'm not really sure why. Maybe that's the lack of Nico Collins. Because if Nico was going to be playing in this game, it'd be a whole lot different as well. But no Nico. Still got a lot of weapons on the Texans side. The Packers have been looking good since Jordan Love came back. I like the Texans in this game. I definitely like the Texans on this spread. I gotta say, I gotta go with the Texans. I gotta go with the Texans. I feel like they just have the slightly better defense. I feel like the Packers not gonna really be able to stop the run as much. Um, and yeah, man, I Joe Mixon back. He's playing good. I like the Texans. I like the Texans. I like Texans in this game. The over under is 47.5. I definitely like that to go over. Yeah, I like that to go over. Dolphins and the Colts. Um, mm. See, this game is kind of ugly because Tyreek Hill with a quarterback should be the best receiver in the league right now, but he's not, and they're not looking good over there in Miami. The Colts also aren't like jumping off the page with stats, but um, I feel like they can beat the Dolphins. I definitely like the Colts money line in this game. Um, the over under is 43.5. I kind of like this to go under. Dolphins still have a pretty solid defense as well. Jalen Ramsey still healthy. Um, don't know if Joe Flacco or AR is gonna be playing. I hope Joe plays. I hope Joe plays. I feel like he's the better quarterback right now. I'm just keeping it a buck. He's the better quarterback right now. He's playing like the better quarterback right now. Um, I like the Colts in this game. Even with either one for real. Just because they can't get no offense going in Miami. Now, the Colts do have a lackluster run defense. They've had that all year, and they've been known to give up big plays. Now, they don't have a quarterback with the arm, but they create some big plays with Devon A-Chain and Raheem Mostert is back. So I like that, and they've been doing a lot of little screen plays, things of that nature with Tyreek Hill. So I feel like that's going to be how they can generate offense. So kind of like the Dolphins on the spread +3, but I definitely like the Colts for the game. Lions and the Vikings. Ooh, wee. So this has to be game of the week. This game is definitely one that it could go either way. This game could go either way. I'm gonna be honest. Vikings undefeated, still coming off a bye week. The Lions coming off of a hot win against Detroit. I'm talking about belt to ass. You really can't go wrong with whoever you pick in this game. I'm gonna go with the Lion. I'm gonna go with the Vikings. And I'm gonna go with the Vikings not because they're undefeated, because I feel like they have just a slightly better defense. Like they have just a slight better defense. I know it's a lot going on. It's just a lot going on over there in Detroit that you got to worry about. I ain't gonna lie. Um, Aaron Jones had a little bit of questions behind him. I believe he's still gonna play. I don't think it's nothing major. They probably just keeping him monitored. Let me see. Aaron Jones hamstring. That's kind of tough. So, whether Aaron Jones plays or not, I still feel like the Vikings have the better defense. If it comes to a shootout, honestly, I got the Lions. They got more weapons. If it turns out to be a defensive game, I got the Vikings. I feel like they just have more control in that sense. I don't know if that really paints the picture for some people. Some people gonna get what I'm saying, and some people not, and I'm cool with that. Uh, the over under is 50.5. See, again, I'm not mad at you with either way you want to go. You know what I'm saying? So, because it could turn out to be one of them games, but it could also be a shootout. So I just gotta leave it at that. I can't do no more, no less than that right there. What I just did. I ain't gonna lie to you. Without just going deeper and deeper down the rabbit hole. Eagles and Giants. I like the Eagles in this game. We love the Eagles in this game. The Eagles should fly through this game. 42.5 is the over under. 3.5 is the spread. I like the 3.5 spread, and I like the over in this game considering I think Malik Neighbors is gonna be back. The Giants can still manage to get down the field. With Daniel Jones, he's playing decent. He was playing like trash at first. He was playing like trash can juice at first, but now Malik Neighbors just makes him look that much better. Um, but Malik is phenomenal. Malik is phenomenal. So I don't see the Eagles really containing that like that. But they haven't really been able to seem to contain anything. But yeah, we're gonna go over. We're gonna go over for that game, but we love the Eagles. Raiders and the Rams. We like the Rams. We like the Rams. We like the Rams. We like the Rams really if Cooper comes back. If Cooper comes back this week, we love the Rams. If Cooper doesn't come back this week, we still like the Rams because of just Matthew Stafford and his ability to be able to control the game, especially between these two. Like the Raiders team they don't dominate at nothing. So it's like if we got to go down to the final straw, I'm gonna say Matthew Stafford can hold the Rams to a win in this game. The spread is -7 for the Rams. The over under is 43.5. The odds are at 108 for the over, so I like the over. I ain't gonna lie. Don't see a lot of defense coming out of this game either. Um, So yeah, I like the over. I like the over 43.5. Definitely like the Rams in this game. The Commanders and the Panthers. I like the Commanders comfortably. I'm not hesitating on that. Now the spread, I am a little bit hesitant on that, only because the Commanders have a weak defense. They give up a lot of points. Uh, they're averaging a lot, but they're giving up a lot. They're averaging 29.67. They're giving up 24. Panthers are giving up 33. We know the Commanders can drop 33 on their head. We know the Panthers can drop 33 on their McNugget. Um, it's the can they get to the 24 part that I'm more so looking at from a bettor's perspective. From a bettor's perspective, I don't feel like they can really score that well on the Commanders. I feel like their defense is a little bit better uh than the Panthers defense. I don't know. It's kind of tough, but I definitely got the Commanders on the game. I definitely got the Commanders on the game. Um, yeah, next game, Chiefs and the 49ers. This is a Super Bowl rematch. First of all, let's get that out of the way. The Super Bowl rematch. This is probably game of the week. You know what I'm saying? I said the other game would be game of the week based on how they played. You know what I'm saying? But this probably is game of the week. 425 game. It's definitely gonna be one to watch for sure. No Christian McCaffrey. We know that Jordan Mason is out. The run game still was able to produce last week, but the Chiefs are still the Chiefs. Y'all gotta understand this. I told y'all I'm gonna stop just putting the Chiefs in shit. You feel me? I'm gonna just stop doing it overall. The Chiefs are 5-0. They're the underdog in this game. Now, I feel like they're the underdog just because it's coming off of a bye week specifically, because other than that, there will be no utterly real reason why you would do that. Now, the over under being 47, I love that game over. Just the who you gonna pick is again. I'm not mad at you either way. I'm not mad at you either way. I'm probably gonna swing the 49. If the this what I will say. I think the 49ers need to win and will and should win. Now, if they don't win, if the Chiefs win this game and they go 6-0, you might as well say they have the potential to go undefeated the rest of the season. I will not be mad if you pick the Chiefs every game against any opponent for the rest of the season, because this is one of their biggest. This is one of their biggest. Uh, this is one of their toughest opponents on the schedule. They already done ran through some tough ones. Baltimore. I mean, bro, what more do you want from them? They beat Baltimore. They beat Cincinnati. They already done beat Atlanta, and they beat the Saints. The Chargers, if you want to call that you feel me, a good team, cool. They done played all good teams so far with a hurt team, bro. Their team is beat up. They got San Fran. If they beat San Fran, next they got Las Vegas, Tampa Bay, Denver, Buffalo, Carolina, Vegas again, the Chargers, Cleveland, Houston, Pittsburgh, Denver. You can go ahead and say only two teams that's a threat on this is Buffalo and Houston. Outside of that, they clean house. They gonna clean house. They gonna clean house. Tampa, you can slide Tampa in there. Monday night game. It's primetime game though. Yeah, Patty, you slip up one time, Baker, throw 3 picks like you just threw on New Orleans, and think you gonna beat Patty. You tripping. You tripping. You know what I'm saying? You tripping. So, yeah. You know what I'm saying? They gon' clean house. So we just gonna leave that there. The 49ers need to win this game. They should win this game. But if they don't, okay. All right. Now, next game. Um Jets and the Steelers. Now, with the newly acquired Devontae Adams, they are favored in this game. I feel like before this they wouldn't have been favored. I feel like before this they wouldn't have been favored. Let's just they wouldn't have been favored before this. Okay? Let's just say that. But matter of fact, let me go see. Um but I do like uh Steelers are averaging 20 points. Jets are only averaging 18 points a game. They're giving up 18 points as well. The Steelers are only giving up 14. This game is another 50-50 game, definitely. But I like, you know what? We're gonna say the Jets win with Devontae. We're gonna say they win with Devontae. And another reason I'm gonna give it to the Jets a little bit too. If the Jets start, I mean, if the Pittsburgh Steelers start Russell Wilson, they're probably gonna lose. Probably gonna lose. They're probably gonna lose. I like this game to go under. The over under is 39 right now. I like the game to go under. Ravens and the Buccaneers. I like the Ravens in this game. Buccaneers not gonna be able to stop Derrick Henry either. They're just not. They're just not. Derrick Henry has been looking like a machine, bro. I don't know what what they call them things that you get from space that they sleep in. I don't know where you pulled him out of one of them from. You feel me? But he's looking like a dog. The over under 49.5 though. We like that to go over. We like that to go over. I can see the Tampa Bay they can score now. They can score, but we like the Ravens for the game. Chargers and the Cardinals. Uh, that's a double Monday nighter again. Chargers and the Cardinals, double Monday nighter. I I like this game to go over for sure. Like this game to go over 44. Uh, you know what? I like the card Chargers to get a win. We don't like the fuck. I don't know. I don't know. This game is so ugly. I don't know. I don't know. Cause the Chargers just don't have no real concrete weapons, and the Cardinals do. They're hurt, but they just can't. They haven't been able to get it done. I don't know coaching. I don't know if it's you feel me coordinator whatever. It's something ain't right. You feel me over there in Arizona. Um, Chargers been kind of getting by with playing some fairly easy teams. They should win this game. Chargers should win this game, but the Cardinals could win this game. You feel me? So take the Cardinals on the spread. I'm not mad at that. +2. I'm not mad at that. Not mad at that. Uh, but yeah, I like the Chargers in this game. I like the Chargers in this game. I like the Chargers in this game. But yeah, man. Uh, that's what I got for week 7. NFL. Any NBA tonight? Couple NBA games. Knicks and the Celtics. Timberwolves and the Lakers. I like fuck. Lakers are the Timberwolves are favorite -2. I like the Lakers on this spread. I definitely like the game to go over. Definitely like the game to go over 224. Knicks and the Celtics. I like the Celtics. I like the Celtics in this game. I feel like they still have the more depth. Um, their favorite -5. I like the under in this game though. Probably gonna be a defensive game. I like the under in this game. Let's see. Baseball. Huh? The Yanks and the Guardians. We like the Yankees. We like the Yankees. Go ahead and bring it home, brothers. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and bring it home. But yeah, man, that's all I got, man. You feel me? Week 7. Um, we got a little college football going on this weekend. Uh, Florida State, Duke. We like Duke. Oregon, Purdue. We love Oregon. The over under is 60. I probably like that to go over. Oklahoma State, BYU. We liking BYU in this game. Um, kind of liking Oklahoma State on the spread, just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm kind of liking Oklahoma State on the spread, just a little bit. Okay, they're 2-4 at the spread now. Hear me out now, and they're averaging 30 points a game. Okay, BYU's only averaging 34. Oklahoma State is giving up 27, so they can score. They're just gonna get scored on. So we like that. We like the spread. It's +9. We like that. If you want to take an alt spread, I'm not mad at you. Let's see. Another game. Other games. Uh, Wake Forest and UConn. I hate that game. Miami and Louisville. Fire game. We like Miami, right? We like Miami. We like the over 59.5. That seems a bit much. Seems a bit much. I feel like these teams can generate enough. Miami's averaging 47 points a game. That's insane. You hear me? That's crazy. That's crazy. Louisville's averaging 36.17. We like in Miami. We like an over in this game. Let's just go ahead and do that. Who else? Who else? Virginia and Clemson. We liking Clemson on. I mean Virginia on this spread. I don't give a damn. Spread is 21. I'm liking that because my Virginia not no slouches now. They not no slouches. Clemson is averaging 41 points a game. Virginia's averaging 27 though. You feel me? They can keep it within 2 scores. I feel like they can keep it within 2 scores. 17 at max. You know what I'm saying? Type time. You feel me? Huh? Arizona, Cincinnati. We like Arizona State. We like Arizona State +5. Uh, we like that. Next, there be a lot of college games. I need somebody to talk college with me because it's a lot of college games. Nebraska and Indiana. Another great game. This should be a fire game. I like Indiana, but I like Nebraska on the spread. The spread is 6.5. I like Nebraska on the spread. Nebraska has good defense. And I like that game to go over. No, we like that game to go under. 49 is kind of low in college, especially two teams like that. South Carolina, Oklahoma. South Carolina, one of them suspect teams. The way Oklahoma looked last week, I feel like South Carolina could win this game. They're not favored. It's a +1.5, -108. I like that. I like South Carolina for this game. Over under is 41.5. South Carolina can score as well, but we definitely like them for that game for sure. Um, yeah, people got to let me know what college games they want me to do specifically. I'm gonna just do the big teams. Alabama, Tennessee. We like we That's a big game. That's a big game. I almost just brushed by that. Alabama and Tennessee. That's how I need to talk about. Alabama and Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Alabama's favorite -3. Um, Tennessee is no slouch. They did struggle against Florida. Alabama struggled the last few weeks as well. But we both know, everybody knows, I know we both, everybody knows that these two teams can definitely score some points. The spread is only 3 right now for Bama. I like Tennessee on the spread a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely like Bama for the game. I would take Bama on this game. This game is gonna tell a lot though. This game is gonna tell a lot. Neither team can afford a second loss. Trying to fight for playoff position. They cannot get a second loss. So it's gonna be some fighting in this game for sure. Notre Dame and Georgia Tech. I like Dame in this game. I like Notre Dame in this game. I like Georgia Tech on the spread +9.5. This has been the year of the underdog spread. Now the favorite's still gonna win, but that underdog spread has been cracking. I ain't gonna lie. What else? Michigan and Illinois, another big game. They got Michigan -4. I like Illinois +4. I like Illinois +4. Over under is 44.5. We definitely like this game to go over. Michigan doesn't look unbeatable. You know what I'm saying? They done lost 2 games, so we know they. Yeah, so I don't understand. I don't understand. But hey, the sports books be knowing something I don't, because a lot of times they be winning. But what I will say is they not fooling me. They don't fool me when it come down to stuff. Now certain stuff I don't take because I just be scared. They be scaring me. You know what I'm saying? They be having me a little shook. But you know what I'm saying? They don't be fooling me though all the time. North Carolina State, California. Let me see. What other games? What's USC, Maryland? That's a ooh. Okay, I like that a little bit. Like that game to go over 56.5. I like USC in that game. I like USC in that game. Colorado and Arizona. Huh? Talk to me. Colorado, Arizona. I like Colorado in this game. I like Colorado in this game. Hopefully my boy Travis Hunter is back, but I like Colorado. Huh? We like Rado. They not favored in this game. It's only 2.5. I like Rado +2.5 for sure. LSU, Arkansas. I like LSU. We like the over in this game, but I like LSU for sure. Arkansas ain't no slouches, but I don't think they can beat LSU. LSU coming off a hot win, bro, against Ole Miss. It's a I'm loving them in this game. Iowa State, UCF. I like UCF on that spread too. Um, Georgia and Texas. Huh? Georgia and Texas. We liking Texas. We liking Texas, bro. Georgia been struggling. They've been struggling a lot this year. Georgia and Bama been struggling a lot this year, bro. We liking Texas, bro. Quinn came back. He was a little rocky, you know what I'm saying? He managed to get the job done. Oklahoma looked terrible, you feel me, on the back end. But he got it done. And then if they put in my boy Arch, it's up. They put in Arch, it's up. But Georgia, Texas, I like Texas. Um, I like Georgia on the spread though. You know what I'm saying? +5. You feel me? Over under 57. We like that over. We like that over. Kentucky, Kentucky, Florida. We like Kentucky. We like Kentucky. Oregon State, UNLV. We like UNLV. But I like Oregon State on the spread. Matter of fact, I kind of like Oregon State on the game, but I definitely like them on the spread. TCU, Utah. I like TCU. I like TCU in this game. Yeah, so that's it. That's it for the games. You know what I'm saying? College. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? So now, I can post those too. You feel me? I can post those too. I can do a little jumble. I can do a little jumble thing. You feel me? Just jumble them together based on times and shit. But yeah, man. Gonna get ready to bounce. Watch this Thursday night football, man. Love y'all. We out, gang.